Greetings, beautiful people. It is I, your girl Yo. Listen, I'm hoping y'all are gonna have a really good day. I really do. Listen, I put a post out on my community wall to let you guys know that my brother passed away. He passed away today. Well, actually, it was at 11:15 last night. I've been up ever since, so my days all mixed up. But anyway, he passed away at 11:15 last night, and y'all know he was in the hospital because he had the pacemaker and all that stuff. Well, they called my mom at 11:15 last night and said that he was in cardiac arrest and they was trying to resuscitate him, but it didn't look good. That's what they told her. And of course, she called me, and I go zoom into her house to pick her up. She don't like driving in the dark and nothing like that. And my other brother was there too. But anyway, I went over there and got her, and Yo got an old bucket of boats. I use bucket of boats. Y'all hear all the animals and stuff. They're still just waking up. I've been out here for a while, and the sun should be coming up in a little bit. I think it's 6:30 or something like that. I'm waiting. And so anyway, I went over there, or whatever, and I dropped my mother off. My mother and my brother, my baby brothers. It was two of them. Oh, that's kind of crazy to say it was. Damn. Anyway, I dropped them off at the emergency room door, the entrance, and so they went on in, and I went and parked the car. And then I went on up this, then I came and I joined them. And as I was joining them, I could see them standing down the hallway. My mom, my brother, and the nurse. And she was little white lady, young girl. And she was talking and stuff. My mom was standing there, my brother was standing there. And when I just came down the hallway, I had already knew that when they called her, he was probably already dead. But I don't think they wanted to say that to my mom or nothing. So, but I already knew anyway. And so anyway, I didn't expect for him to come out of the hospital. Let's just say that. And I also knew that it wasn't gonna be long before he passed away. I knew that too. Didn't nobody tell me that, but I just knew that. That's one of the reasons why I was doing it, riding around with him with the little documentary, taking him on the old streets and all that stuff. Y'all remember those videos I just most recently did with him, and we having lunch together and stuff. But anyway. So so what I was saying that when you don't sleep when I don't sleep for like 4 hours, I only sleep 4 hours anyway in the night, no more than 4 hours. So when I only sleep like 2 hours or 3 hours or don't sleep at all, sometimes I forget my train of thought. But that's because my head be jumping and thinking of all kinds of stuff. But what I was saying, oh yeah, so I went down the hall and the lady was talking to my mama. So I already knew he was gonna pass anyway. So and the crazy part about it is that day, which was yesterday, I didn't go and see him. I was going to go see him, but my mom and my baby brother went up there to see him. So they called me from the hospital to tell me that they were there. So I said, well, shoot, all right. I said, well, tell him that I holler at him tomorrow around 10 o'clock, which would have been the day. And he was like, all right. And plus, my phone, my cell phone, for 2 days, y'all, I've been running around not paying my bill for my phone, so my phone was cut off. And so when my children, they live here and stuff, and my husband, all of them, they got all of them have phones and stuff. I don't have a house phone, so everybody jumping around, I'm jumping around. So I just didn't get around to it for doing everything I was doing, right? I could text, but I couldn't call out, right? So anyway, yesterday my mom came by the house, and she came by my house after she came from the hospital to see my brother. And how about he send me his cell phone? He sent his cell phone to me so that I could use. That's the kind of dude he was. But anyway, yeah, he was a real giving, caring kind of guy. Now, I'm like I said, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, telling y'all what's going on. Or when I went down the hallway, I knew something was going on. So when I went down the hallway to see my mom and them, catch up with them, and saw the little nurse trying to explain that, yeah, we was doing this, and we was just trying to get him, and we could see that he got out of the bed, and when he got out of the bed, because my brother could walk, wasn't wrong with his limbs or nothing like that. He just had that heart failure, but he still was active, y'all. I told you he walked 4.5 miles, almost 5 miles, a few days after he had the damn surgery, but about a week after. But anyway, so I just went straight to the lady. I said, look, where's his body? Because I already knew, you know. And but I held my mama before I said that. I didn't just blade it out, do that without holding up my mom. Get my, But my mom is a strong person. Believe that. She's strong. But I knew she would have been shocked when, because she was kind of buying into what that lady was saying. But anyway. So anyway, I went on in there and saw a brother. He was still warm and all of that. And like he was asleep, whatever. But he died trying to make something move because he saw something, because he wouldn't have tried to get out of the bed or go nowhere. But anyway, that's what he was doing. But so he gone, and now the hardest part right now is for me to tell my daughter. My son, I have a son and a daughter. I told y'all that. Well, my son, he loved all the children, all his nieces and nephews loved him. You know, they spoiled, right? But my daughter is gonna be a special case. So, so I left my mom at home with my other brother, and trying to, and hopefully she'll get a little rest, which I doubt it. But anyway, long story short, I'm waiting to tell my son. He'll get here about 7:30, and so I'm gonna tell him, and then I gotta tell my daughter. So anyway, and so after I do that, then I'm hooked back up with mama. Well, listen, I'm sounding like I'm rambling because y'all know when I have a whole lot on my mind, and I'm a fast talker anyway. Naturally, we fast talkers. But I'm really making this video, and I'm telling you blow by blow for a specific reason. Listen, y'all getting up this morning, y'all going to work, y'all going about your lives, which you should. But I'm trying to tell you right now, do not put off today, what you can do today for tomorrow. Don't do that. Whatever you have to do in this life, you better hurry up and do it. You better hurry up and do it. Don't keep on thinking you got time, because we don't know what that is. Death don't have no time. You see what I'm saying? You die slowly every day. So make something move. When I said make something move, damn it, I mean make something move. Whatever you want to do in life, I'm talking about whatever it is. Don't let nothing stop you. Go after it. Go do it. Go and do it. Do it while you can. I'm looking around because animals and stuff sometimes will go walking all around the yard and stuff, and I don't want them to walk up on me. And you know, I told y'all I pay attention to my surroundings. Okay? So, and here's another thing I want to tell y'all. Oh, I want to thank everybody that's telling me, giving me your condolences and stuff, and I want to answer each and every one of you. But if I don't, and I'm not trying not to. It's just that I'm gonna be on the move and be doing some things. But I want to tell y'all about this thing, about this death. Don't fall all apart when something happened to your family members and stuff, y'all. Don't do that. I know you want to be able to break down. I know you want to feel something, and you know, I know. Trust me, I know. But you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to take care of your business. You got to handle your business so people don't take advantage of you, like the Undertaker and all them other folks. You need to handle your business, see? So in this instance, since my brother passed at the hospital, so I'm already requesting his medical records, even though I know there's nothing wrong. You ain't blaming nobody for nothing. It's just stuff that you know you need to look at afterwards or whatever. You know, after the dust settles, you need to check into some things, right? All right? Your insurance. Always had insurance straight. So insurance is straight. Make sure y'all have that straight. And then, you know, when it comes to the program of who's going to be coming to the funeral, who's going to be the pastor that's singing, that's going to preach, get more than one pastor just in case something happens to that pastor before somebody pass away. Have these things written out. And the history and stuff, you know, when you have to put stuff in the newspaper with the little notice and the death notice, have all that stuff written out. You don't have to have the date that the person died or nothing like that, but you know how many children he had, how many grandchildren they had. You know all these things. Have all that stuff in a little booklet that you don't, like a notebook or pad, or notebook, that you can have all this stuff down. So when shit hit the fan and stuff happens, you won't be going crazy. And even have a suit ready, a brand new suit for them or something. If not, you know, you can have mothballs on it. You might have to buy another one, but at least have the money aside where you can go to a tailor shop or whatever and get the clothes that you need to put on the person that's passed away. Have all that stuff together, then it won't be so stressful. And then you have to think. You have to think. You have to get your mind right and find out what death means to you. See? Because death to me and death to other people is different. I look at it differently. Because I think about this. Let me leave you with this. And then I'm going to go. Just let me leave you with this right here. Because I always have to leave you with something. I got to leave you with something. It's nowhere in the world that I'm going to take all of this right here to that ground. And ain't nobody going to get none of it. No, I'm going to share. I'm going to do what I have to do today. You dig? All right. So look. When a child comes through a mother's womb and she gives birth, that moment in some serious pain. It's hurt. I mean, it hurt. It hurt like hell. It's a pain that you can't explain. How about that? All right? So now, when a person dies, most people die, they had some kind of illness or something. Most of them do. So they don't experience pain on the way out. You're going to experience pain in this life, coming to this life, and you're going to experience pain on the way out. But check this out. The pain that you experience coming through this life is called birth. How do we know that the pain going out this life is not called rebirth? You did? We don't know. Look at it that way. Maybe the absence of that person will make you feel a little better, you know? But it's deeper than that. I don't have time to get into all that, but it's deeper than that. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to miss my brother. I'm definitely going to miss my brother. But you know what, though? I'm going to miss his physical side. Y'all remember that video I made about the outer you, the outer part, knowing thyself? I'm going to miss that piece I can't touch. You see? But that other part, that fifth dimensional him, that realm of him, that second side of him, when I close my eyes that I can't see, I'll be able to feel it. You understand? And I can call on him anytime I want to. You did? Just like you call on God and you know he there, I call on my brother and I know he there. All right? All right. So anyway, thanks for listening to me, guys. And again, I want you to have a good day and make something move. You better. Peace.